Right Side Broadcasting Network. Welcome to Abingdon, Virginia. We're here today to welcome Donald Trump, and we are so excited. So on the count of three, what are we going to say? 1, 2, 3. Make America great again!
Adam Taxin, Right Side Broadcasting Network, RSBN.TV, here right after the Donald Trump speech in Abingdon, Virginia with George McCall. George, tell me what you thought of today.
Adam, I think today was just an extraordinary event and a tremendous experience for Southwestern Virginia. For Mr. Trump to come by, who, as he said, give it one more chance. And I think I'm a little older than you and your generation. But one thing I'm afraid the media in general for the last several weeks has failed not to recognize or call to the attention of most of the people.
Or purposely did that.
Well, perhaps indeed, but it's a monumental event, and that's when the rule of law in this country bowed to the feet of the James Comey Doctrine. That's when the rule of law bowed to the feet of the James Comey Doctrine, where the director of the FBI became prosecutor, investigator, judge, and jury. No questions asked thereafter. Everyone has just so solemnly accepted the James Comey Doctrine, replacing, I will say, in place of the rule of law, and that's a frightening thought. And Donald Trump is their champion to defend the Constitution in its entirety, because the Obama and the Clinton, if you will, legacy that has been established has done all it could to destroy the Constitution.
Do you think that the people around here have a feeling that, you know, maybe there's one rule of law for the Clintons and the connected and the elite, and then there's another rule of law for the people, where there actually is a rule of law, the ordinary people like we saw here today in Virginia?
Well, again, I think the James Comey Doctrine, if you will, has just further undermined the confidence that not only the people in southwestern Virginia, but all of America is now experiencing. And furthermore, you're going to find in southwestern Virginia, the people of heritage here mainly come from Scotch, Irish, English descent. And
actually
that goes,
descended from slaves, if you go back.
Well, that indeed. We migrated from England when no one wanted us.
Many
ever.
as indentured servants.
Indeed.
By the way, watch the Stephen Molyneux video, the truth about slavery, but that's another thing.
Very good.
That's the worthwhile thing.
Well,
I will in a minute. Hold on.
Thank you very much for coming today, and it's a wonderful event, wonderful opportunity for southwestern Virginia to be, if you will, present in the eyes of the media. And thank you, young man, for coming here.
Thank you. I'm not that young, by the way. I turned 45 like 2 weeks ago.
Coming here.
Thank you. Adam Taxin, Right Side Broadcasting. I am with
Sherry Sturgill.
Tessa Davis.
Okay, what did you think of the speech today?
I loved it. I'm fully supporting Donald Trump.
I'm a college student. I'm getting ready to go to JMU here in the fall in 2 weeks, and I am from a single mom, and we've really struggled, and I just look forward to what he's going to bring to the table.
Okay, anything specific in the speech that you particularly liked?
The taxes.
Oh,
and Obamacare, because health care is so expensive at the moment. I am without insurance.
Oh, it really hits home.
Yeah.
Thank you for talking to us.
You're welcome. Thank you.
You can watch this on Right Side Broadcasting in a bit.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Adam Taxin, Right Side Broadcasting, talking to a young couple that was here very early today. What are your names again?
Jack and Nancy Morgan.
What did you think of Trump's speech today?
Great. We've been watching him all the time. Went to this second we've been to, and he does great. If we just get him elected, we'll have America back again. And that's what we're after, because we sure just about to lose it.
And you have some strong feelings about the coal industry and what Barack Obama has brought to it.
Well, most of us lost our job in a week or two after he was elected, so we don't think much of him at all. I'd worked 27 years in the mines, and I had a business started up then because I couldn't the mine, and he shut it down.
How about you? Any thoughts on that?
Well, I'm just thankful that we have a second chance. I grew up in America that was safe. Everybody was working, and I would like to see it again where my grandchildren can have a job, a home that they're not afraid to stay in, and be able to drive a car down the street without being afraid to be shot.
You have some serious concerns for your grandchildren's future.
Yes.
Let me ask a question. Do you think Hillary cares about people like you?
Hillary doesn't
course
know that
not.
we exist. She's never been out in the public. She's never driven a car. She's never had a job. She's never cooked a meal. She's never went to the grocery store. She don't know what people, how they live.
So do you think there's an elephant to marginalize certain parts of America, for example, in Appalachia? I just get the feeling like, we are in Appalachia here,
Sure.
that this part of the country doesn't matter to the elites.
It never has mattered.
Yeah.
We're the only state that had to build our own interstate system.
Is that right?
That was
West Virginia built their interstate system themselves because they wouldn't build it.
Is that Virginia or West Virginia?
West Virginia.
West Virginia. No, are you in West Virginia originally?
No, we're in Virginia.
Okay.
But I have lived in West Virginia.
Gotcha.
Worked in the coal mine in West Virginia 27 years.
Do you believe Trump that he's sincere about helping the coal regions in this country?
I think he's sincere about getting all of the jobs back. The steel workers, the factory workers. We used to have in North Carolina, all the cotton workers there, the manufacturers. Up north, they made all the shoes. Now you can't get a pair of shoes unless it's from China or Taiwan or somewhere.
Right.
And I just think that we need to bring the jobs back.
So, certainly.
And we've got generation after generation now that's never worked.
Right. It's
So-
a way of life.
So they don't expect any better. And
We're losing a generation. He's talking about New Hampshire, but we're losing a whole generation with drugs in Virginia and West Virginia both.
Yeah, he was talking about
Yeah, it's
All over the country.
It's really bad. And if we lose this election, I don't think we'll ever win another one. We can't afford to lose this one. We got to get out and get this done. Not like Donald said, get out there and get the people in, and get him elected so that he can do something for us.
that. Thank you. It was really nice meeting you and talking to you
Thank
today.
you.
Sir.
Adam Taxin continuing the post-game coverage here in Abingdon, Virginia, with some friends of coal. What did you think of the speech today?
I thought he done a wonderful job. He says just what we want to hear, and I think that he will do exactly what he says.
What were your favorite things that he said he would do today during the speech?
The EPA has destroyed us in our area, the waters of the U.S., the various egregious regulations that's beaten down our industry, beaten down our economies, not only the coal companies themselves, but all the suppliers to the coal companies as well. So it's impacted many people beyond just the individual mines. As you've seen, probably 40 miners on stage a while ago. If you look at that, there's probably about 5 jobs for every miner. And then when you multiply that by their family, all of a sudden they were representing probably 600 people right there on those bleachers.
Right,
and that is that's our economy. Without that, we have nothing.
Any thoughts from you? What is your name?
Absolutely. Veronica McLaughlin. My mother and I own a small business who has definitely been impacted by this economy.
What kind of business?
We are an advertising company that sell 80% of our merchandise to the coal industry. And we have been devastated. Not only has the coal industry been devastated, we have been devastated as well. We have had to look into the face of employees who have been with us for 20 years and tell them that they do not have jobs simply because of this war on coal that Obama has inflicted on
Do you
us.
think Obama and Hillary get a certain satisfaction of sticking it to certain types of Americans?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
They love sticking it to coal people because they think coal is a dirty word.
Right.
And coal is not a dirty word. We supply America with jobs, with energy, with electricity. We have clean coal technology that China and India does not have, and we can put our folks back to work. These are people that do not want jobs given. They don't want handouts. They want jobs.
Thank you both. Anything else you want to add before we shut off?
Trump for president.
Thank
There
you.
you go.
I've heard that here before. All right. Make America great again.